the hell? How you get in here?
I picked the lock.
Wait. I'm gonna regret this. I need a morning after pill.
You do know that's not for you, right?
What are we gonna name the baby? Chucky, Freddy, Candyman. We having this baby. Smooches.
Is this what my daddy felt like?
Okay, bruh, fans, man, oh man, is John about to make Alice a grandmama? Something tells me she will not be too fond of that idea. First things first, I'm going to throw it out here. Wouldn't it be crazy if John turns his mother into a grandmother, and in the course of maybe like just a couple episodes, we'll see Miss Alice treat that grandbaby a hell of a lot better than she's ever treated John in the 2 seasons of the show we've seen thus far. So, in the promo, starts off with John waking up and a dream/nightmare come true. Lydia is sitting on his bed because she picked the locks to the apartment and takes off her blazer, reveals some red lingerie, and John himself says, "I'm going to regret this," but he didn't think twice before doing it with her. Then later in the promo, he's calling Tom for a morning after pill. And I don't know. I mean, Lydia automatically assumes that she's pregnant, I guess. I don't know for sure. Look, I'm sorry. Sisters is around the corner, so I got to get my Karen voice in order. She just assumes she's possibly pregnant. Now, at first glance, you're probably thinking, Jeremy, haven't you made it clear you're tired of baby mama storylines? Well, this is kind of different. Number one, it's played for laughs. Number two, as far as we know, Lydia is probably only involved with John. It's just a question of how is John going to get out of this one. And I find it interesting now that abortion is a big topic in the news as of the past couple weeks due to the quote-unquote leaked draft document of a potential law that might be put into action in the near future. It's very intriguing to me, yet again, how Tyler Perry writing somewhat predicts the future, even if it's not really intended to do so. You have Lydia going on about how we're going to name the baby Chucky or Freddy or Candyman, and then assuming after getting the morning after pill from Tom at the hospital, he's at the sandwich shop and Lydia says, "Oh, we're going to have this baby," or "I'm going to have this baby," smooches. John's like, wait, is this what my dad felt like? So he's in a situation where he's stuck. Imagine when he tells his mom about it, and I don't know. I ain't going to have a little grandbaby running up around this apartment. You better find your own place to live. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I think bruh is yet again pushing the bar higher, and Sisters has yet to reach that bar. I mean, Sisters is what, 3.5 seasons in the book right now, but on bruh, you already have one of the bruhs married, one of the bruhs possibly in a situation where he's about to have a baby on the way, and one of the bruhs in a again, I don't know, I can't say relationship. Him and Greg and Darla just now started seeing each other. He's in a potential dating relationship with someone of orientation that he has probably not interacted with before, so he's really trying to navigate his way through that. And one of the bros battling addiction. Like I said before, there's no right or wrong. You can feel about which show is better than the other all you want to, but I will say bruh is definitely tackling more realistic and heavier topics than Sisters. I'm sorry, but it's true. And I do feel like John is going to be in a situation where his one night of pleasure is going to turn into a lifetime of nightmares. Damn, that was profound. But I really want to know what's going to happen from here. I mean, this chick literally picked the locks. I mean, this is a red flag in itself. Not only that, imagine having a baby with her. I mean, didn't she straight up say she doesn't give it up on the first date or something like that? So, when she slept over the first time, John slept on the couch, but now all of a sudden she's ready to hop in bed with me. Well, that's probably because John's like, I'm scared of you. I don't want to, see you anymore. And she took it upon herself to come over. She's already said she murdered her ex, so And if I'm not mistaken, it was for cheating. I believe that's what it's, that's what she said. But, I know this show's comedy, but maybe, just maybe somewhere down the line, it is revealed that, hey, I murdered my ex and here's why. Not simply because he was cheating, but because he was abusive or something along those lines. Because seriously, knowing that she murdered her ex, she is stalkerish. She is controlling. You still chose to have sex with her, and now you're dealing with the consequences. The same kind of energy I'm bringing to John is what I'm brought to Bill for getting married to Regina, and now he's trapped. Now his mother-in-law is moving in. He's in a situation where if he does get a divorce, he's going to lose a lot financially. That's on him for ruining Regina's wedding in season 1. Man, that's the one thing I really love about bro when I talk about these videos about the show, because I get so worked up because we're actually seeing consequences. We're actually seeing characters. I don't know if I'll necessarily say they learn from their mistakes, but it actually feels like what the bros go through makes a difference in their life. If not permanently, it makes them go, damn, I really effed up. I made the wrong turn, and now I got to do everything I can in order to make things right by turning around, starting over, but knowing that I messed up in the past and not to make the same mistake in the future. That's my biggest complaint with Sisters, not to make this seem like a video dragging that show. When I think about everything that Andy's gone through with Gary, and I'm not going to put it all on Gary because Andy's the one who continues to choose to entertain the idea of getting together with him. This chick has been through so much with Gary that it's way more than anything that's happened to the bros. But at the same time, when you look at everything that Andy has been through during her affair and then engagement and the pursuit of Gary, Gary pursuing her, what has Andy really learned? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't feel like, his ex-wife tried to kill me, broke into my apartment, gun to my face. Meh, she's locked up now. It just feels like she just brushes it off like, that was lucky. Okay, let me go on my day. But in bruh, it's like, oh, damn, I really need to make things right, or I want to be screwed up for life. This baby or this marriage or this addiction. There are just so many ways that bruh really makes it feel like these characters are real. They make mistakes. Why do I have a magic school bus memory in my mind? It's like, life is about getting messy, making mistakes. Wait, hang on, I forgot. Get messy, make mistakes, or something other, I forgot. Cruising on down Main Street. But I really do think that John needs to get it together, because this is a sharp contrast from season 1 where, he was hesitant to call Charlie. But then again, that's really because there was a lot going on between when Charlie gave John her phone number to when, she showed up again at the end of season 1. And hashtag justice for Charlie. And then in season 2, Tom asked, well, hey, aren't you going to call that girl who was going to work on the club for you? And John was like, well, the reason I'm not going to call is because I need to get myself together. I need to, move out my mom's place and everything and then go from there. And that's my mindset right now. But I feel like it's interesting for John to go from that to, you know what, I'm going to do it with this girl. But then, regret it in the morning, and then she doesn't want to take a morning after pill, so if she's pregnant, I'm screwed. Without recognizing the fact that, Lydia did say, look, I just want to get to know you. I don't mind you living with your mom. I don't mind paying for a date. So, does she not mind having his baby, knowing that he doesn't really have a lot of money? I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she's definitely crazy. But then again, like I said, time and time again, years of watching these damn Tyler Perry shows and reviewing them, I think I like my women with a little crazy. I'm kind of like John. I want to regret this. Alright, well, that's all I got to say about this video. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think John is about to become a daddy? And I wonder if his father's going to show up as a result and maybe give him advice, because in season 1, it felt cryptic that Alice never really had John interact with his father because of reasons, and it would be interesting development if he did show up at some point. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel.